Big dog, we got some veggies. That's my glazed Christmas ham. What's going on, guys? Merry Christmas! It's that time of year, we're gonna do our Christmas ham. Look at this bad boy. Fucking 92 bucks worth of good times. So, last year we did a honey glaze. This year we're gonna do this whiskey kind of sweet beetroot kind of glaze. It's gonna be good. We're gonna put cloves in it this year as well. And then also, we're gonna do roast vegetables. So, let's get into it, shall we? Cut into it! So, you wanna cut from the top because you're gonna have some juices here. Now, look at it, mate. It's actually pretty good. Now, oven's at 180 fan force, preheating over there. Get your little fucking off. How's that? Just to look cool. Now, look at this bad boy. Slut. I'm gonna cut all this off here. There's like skin. Just back here. That there, right? And then all the way through. I know it's hard for you guys to see. Also just want to come around. Like that. Pull it down to your cup. Just get in there. Just fucking get in there, mate, eh? Just get under that skin like you're some fucking crazy killer in the bush. And just rip it back. Fucking big bit of leather, eh? This shit's fucked, eh? Alright, so you just want to cross hatch it and go all the way down. Pretty big gaps. A nice sharp knife. Lovely. I'm gonna go the other way. Alright, so I've got some cloves now. Cross hatched it. Just chuck them in between the cuts. We'll be right back because this is gonna take a while. Fuck me dead, my back. After you've done that mission, I'm gonna chuck it on this pan. I'm gonna get some alfoil. Just like that, nothing too fancy, just to sit over it. And then we're gonna put some water in the bottom of it. You can use stock if you want, but this is double smoked ham, she's fine, mate. A little bit of fucking water. And now we can chuck that in for half an hour. Holy shit, might open the door first. Here you go! There you go, big fella, have fun there, you fuckwit. So in that time, we can fuck around with our veggies. Deep dish. I've got a brown onion cut up. Underneath I've got some red onion, pumpkin. We have little bear potatoes. I've got baby carrots as well. And I've also got some cherry tomatoes, some sweet cherry tomatoes. These will all go in now together for half an hour, and then we'll chuck the onion in and they'll all cook together for an hour. So, flip. I've got a lot here, right? So there's a lot of people I'm feeding. So you wouldn't want to fill up this tray this much. You want it kind of room to breathe, but I'm going a little bit ham here, okay? So I'm just gonna fucking throw it all in there because it's Christmas and who gives a fuck? And I'll shrink a bit too. But yeah, probably not the best way of doing it. Olive oil. Salt. Pepper. Garlic cloves encased. So they're not opened up. I've got some thyme and some rosemary as well. So just break these up. Throw it in there. Looks like a mess, doesn't it? But it's a good mess. Right, just gonna roll these all around in there. Voila! So I want to put these in for the half an hour, then the onions and the tomatoes later. So I won't chuck these in straight away. I'll cook that ham for another half an hour, And then once that's out, we'll make this glaze and we'll glaze that ham every 15 minutes. And then we can put the veg in, all right? Alrighty, let's get this big girl out, between halfer. Oh my God. Voila! Alright, so let's make the sauce. Little pan, medium heat in there, butter. So you're gonna about 2 big decent tablespoons of butter in there, right? So strawberry jam. 1, 2, and a little bit. 2 big spoons of that. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And break that jam down. Alright, so Fireball, whiskey. You can use any whiskey, but we use Fireball today. Whoa! Oh! Ah! About half a tablespoon. Ooh, daddy! A half a teaspoon of the beetroot powder. This is for colour. Heat off. Let's make sure it's all broken down, and then we'll get a brush and we'll glaze this ham. Righty, let's put these veggies in before we start glazing. Them in, now let's glaze. Rubber brush. So, spread it on. As this cooks, it'll open up a lot more too. So just be gentle on those cloves, flicking out, and just cover the whole thing. Look at that. So, we'll chuck it in. Every 15 minutes we'll glaze, glaze, glaze. And then we'll pull it out in about an hour and a half. Don't worry about how long do you cook it, whatnot. It's already cooked. You can eat it as bought fucking cold. It's smoked, it's cooked, it's all good, so don't stress. Oh. Ow. Onions here. Salt. Just want to flip this around. Ooh, daddy. All right, so I'll keep glazing that every 15 minutes for another 40 minutes, that ham. I'll toss the vegetables around. In the last 15 minutes, I'll cut up these tomatoes, chuck them in, and then we can plate up. It's fucking Christmas lunchtime, everyone. Grab yourself a beer and get on it, man. So we got the big dog, we got some veggies. So let's plate this up real nicely and go have some Christmas lunch. All right guys, that's my glazed Christmas ham. I'm gonna go feed the guys right now, but I've got a little prank. You know, it's the end of the year, but the pranks don't stop. I've got a little shitty ham right here that I'm gonna put on top of a plate and go see what happens. But stay tuned with that. That's in the next episode. So keep your eyes to that one, mate, and see how angry these boys get, because they're expecting that. They haven't even seen it, but this is what's gonna come out. And they've been waiting about 3 hours to not have lunch.